Hey, we're gonna work on a song by Blue Oyster Cult called Godzilla. I'm wearing my Iowa Public Radio shirt, IPR, one of the best radio stations in the world. Look them up. Okay, here is a little bit of Godzilla. I'm doing this for my friend Drew, who's a pretty young guitar student and loves Godzilla, and he loves this song, and he's really making good progress. So this is dedicated to Drew. Hello, Drew. I see you. Okay, this is the way Drew is playing it now. He's going. So that's the single note version. What we're doing is second fret on the low E string, hit that one time, and then loosen up your fretting hand and just hit the string muted. So it's, oops. So it's just a little stomp, like a little, kind of a little slap. Drew kind of does that, but now we're doing a little less of that. We're just going. So it's just a very slight muted string sound. Then there's a rest, and then 2, 4 on the 5th string. Then 4, 5 on the 6th string. And another muted note. So from the beginning, it's. A good thing to do is tap your foot. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. So again, it's 2, mute, 2, 4 on the A string, and then 4, 5 on the 6th string, mute, and then 6, 7 on the A string, 7th fret, 6th string, we're gonna slide down. So that is rhythm figure 1. However, I'm leaving something out. I'm doing these only as single notes, but really we're going to have to play some power chords. And that means more like this. So it's going to get a little more complicated. A power chord is a 2-note chord. So we're going to start with index and ring or pinky. This is our first one. So we're on the 6th string, 2nd fret, index finger. Then we go to 5th string, 4th fret, ring or pinky. If that's really, really hard for you, don't worry. Just come back to it. Work on this for a couple of days and get that chord down. So you're going to press down with 2 fingers and hit 2 strings with your pick. Not 4 or 3 or 5 or 6. Not that. Only 2 strings. Okay. Then the mute. Now we're going to take that power chord shape and move it 1 string over. It's going to be like this. So that's index, 2nd fret, 5th string, index on a B. Your ring finger, I recommend ring or pinky. Ring is pretty cool. It's probably where you'll end up in the long run using the ring. That's going to lay flat at the 4th fret on the 4th and 3rd strings. Your pick is going to hit either 2 or 3 strings. And you're gonna just push that pick through. So if that's giving you trouble, don't worry. Just go back and do that first one and the second one. And work on those. If it takes you a week or 2 weeks, whatever, just work on it. I don't care. I'll be here. So, oops. Yeah, mute. Rest. Okay, next chord is a 4 plus a 6. That's another power chord. That's called a G sharp 5. Okay, so that's going to be 4 and 6 on the 6th and 5th strings. Let your pick just push through and then slide it up 1 fret to the 5 and the 7. Same shape. Mute. Actually, let me rewind a little bit. That's pretty cool. It does have a vibrato. But notice it's not this. No, it's just a small, very, I'm playing a Gibson SG, which has kind of a shaky neck anyhow. But we're kind of shaking the strings with our fretting hand. The forearm's going to kind of just rotate. So it's in the forearm and up here a little bit. Okay, you're doing good. And then that mute. Then we're going to do, which is a D sharp 5, which is a 6 on the 5th string, and an 8 on the 4th string. And you're going to hit either 2 or even 3 strings. You could hit a 6, 8, 8. And you're going to push through with the pick. And then come up 1 fret to the 7 and the 9. Same exact shape. So that's like this. Let's take it up to this point. Here we go. Slow. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Okay. Then one more chord. This is our 7 plus the 9 on the 6th and 5th strings. The pick is going to push through 2 strings. Make sure to hit 2 strings. Make sure you can hear 2 strings and slide it that way, like this. So I keep that shape really stiff when I slide it down. So don't let your fingers kind of buckle there. All right, so this is Rhythm Figure 1 of Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult. Let me play it 4 more times. On the beginning, you start with that and play it like, let's see what it says. I'm just looking over here. How many times does that happen? It goes through the verse. So you really just keep going for a while until the chorus happens. It's about a minute into the song. For today, that's all we're going to do. And if you like this, we can do the chorus, but I'm not going to do that right now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't freak out if you're having any trouble. If you're not used to the power chords, talking to you, Drew. Just take your time, get that index finger on the 2nd fret, 6th string, bring in ring or pinky. That's really hard. You might fail 50 times. You might fail 100 times on that, but you're gonna get it. Failing is just part of the process. We're gonna fail. And when you fail, just laugh and do it again and don't stop and you'll get there. You have to kind of break through to the other side. If you quit, you'll never get through to the other side. And the other side is where the song lives. So you gotta break on through, brother. That's index and ring. You're gonna hit 2 strings, basically the same shape. Oops. One more time, Brookie. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard. I keep adding that slide. There's going to be some leads coming up where you're going to go. And the other ones. So we're going to hit the 9th fret on the 3rd string, bend it up. Use your ring finger on the tip, 9th fret, 3rd string, ring, and middle and index. Have 3 fingers on one string. You're going to push up towards the ceiling like this. Then pick it again and shake it. One more time. You can do that super easy, really. And there's another guitar that does it on the 12. That's the problem, is there's up to 3 guitars happening at the same time. Looks like there is a slide part on the verse. With a purposeful grimace and a terrible sound, he pulls the spitting high tension wires down. And that's where the slide goes. So that was a slide, which is glass. Started on 1st fret, slide up to, oh, it's 21, 20. I thought that was a 2. It's a 21. 1st fret to 21st fret. So that means we're going to go. Looks like 21. Let's see. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Okay. Here we go. I'm hitting 3 strings. 1, 2, 3. The D, G, and B. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Okay. And then it's that while this is happening, that is still happening. Helpless people on subway trains scream bug-eyed as he looks in on them. Never really worried about the words. I just like the riff. Okay, so there's a lick where we're on 17th fret on the 2nd string. So there's one of those cool lead guitar bits from Blue Oyster Cult. You're on 2nd string, 17th fret. I like ring finger at that point, I believe. So I'm going to hit that with my pick. I'm going to bend the note up this way. It means I'm going to push with 3 fingers that direction. And it's going to sound like this. One more time, here I go. Rest, then a 17, 17, bend it a whole step. Hold it, hit it again, again, again. This time, let it down. Then a 17, 17. Here's an 18. Or is that 16? I think it's a 16 on the 3rd string, kind of small. 16 on 3rd string, bending up a whole step. All right. Then index hits 1st string, 14th fret. probably should have held on to that 16 because I'm going to bend it up a half step. Let it down. And then hit a 14 on the 3rd string with my index. Ring on the 4th string, 16th fret. Ring on the 3rd string, 16th fret. Index on the 14th fret, 3rd string. Ring on the 4th string, 16th fret with vibrato. Hit it again, slide down. A 2. Same string with a vibrato. Now go to 4th fret. Hit it 2 times or 3 times. 4th fret, 4th string. And then there's some more lines and stuff. There's some more leads coming up. Let's call it there. This video is going crazy long. This is the longest video I've ever made. So this is for Drew and anybody else that wants to learn Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult. I took you up to measure 13. If you want the transcription, email me at hooverguitar@yahoo.com. I'll send you the tab, man. All right. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.